If you're in the habit of uncovering the lifestyle of millionaires or billionaires, this can practically define a great characteristic of behaviors that can compromise a very prosperous financial life. There are decisions and habits that all the rich use in their daily lives to achieve all his consolidated results. Elon Musk changed the entire reality of his life from extreme poverty to being one of the most successful people in the world. Do you also think you are capable? Yes, you have the ability to make this happen. It's a matter of building certain actions that will make all your results continue one better with the other. Just with this challenge that I came to propose to you, Jorge, in just 7 days, that will make you a machine to make money. But before that, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like, because you will leave here today a person completely prepared to live a phase of multiple gains in your life. Get ready to embark on a fascinating journey towards excellence, an adventure you definitely won't want to miss. Initially, I propose a reflection exercise. Imagine how different your life would be today if, in the past, you hadn't given up on those goals you abandoned. Think about the impact of persisting in your dreams. Today, we'll explore 8 practices that set successful people apart from the rest. There is a popular belief that it is not necessary to completely innovate if something has already been proven effective. The first time it impacted me was when I was young, when I read Think and Grow Rich. I realized that regardless of my background or circumstances, by putting the right strategies into practice, I could shape the life I wanted and achieve my aspirations. Success is a very subjective concept and can vary significantly from one person to another. For some, it can mean peace, happiness, a large family, material possessions, travel, clothes, or freedom. These practices, among others, are what often separate successful trajectories from others. At this time, I would like to invite you to think and act like those who have achieved their goals. It's not about reinventing, but about learning from those who have already walked this path and adapting these teachings to your own journey towards the top. Let's explore together these and other strategies that can transform not only how you face your daily challenges, but also how you can redefine and achieve success in your life. Embark with me on this detailed and motivating exploration, ensuring you not only understand, but also apply each step necessary for your personal and professional evolution. Imagine starting each day by setting aside special time just for yourself, before the sun even rises. This is the practice adopted by many successful leaders and entrepreneurs. By waking up early, they gain precious hours of calm and tranquility to dedicate themselves to activities that enrich the spirit and mind, such as reading, writing in a diary, or even practicing physical exercise. This solitary moment of reflection and self-care provides ideal preparation for everyday challenges, as it allows thoughts to be aligned and resilience to be strengthened. Now, imagine applying this strategy to your own routine. How about waking up at least an hour earlier each day? Use this time for something that truly benefits you, rather than spending it on Netflix or watching sports. If you go to bed earlier, you can get up earlier without sacrificing sleep. Think about the impact an hour dedicated exclusively to yourself could have. Do you believe you wake up early enough to have that time for yourself? If the answer is no, perhaps it's time to rethink and adapt your schedule, incorporating this habit that can truly enrich your life. In addition to reading, another fundamental practice that successful people adopt is regular physical exercise. There is a deep interconnection between mind and body that cannot be ignored. If the body is not healthy, the chances are high that the mind is not healthy either. Have you ever noticed how lethargic you feel after a heavy meal? This feeling of tiredness may not be natural, but rather the result of what you chose to consume. Successful people recognize this and commit to a consistent exercise routine, whether morning or evening, understanding that keeping the body moving not only improves physical health, but also increases the energy available to face challenges and achieve goals. Exploring the vast world of knowledge and self-development is like embarking on an endless journey, rich in discovery and personal transformation. Imagine accessing the thoughts and discoveries of some of the most brilliant minds who ever lived, covering topics as diverse as self-mastery, spirituality, and religion. Every book you could ever want has already been written, waiting for you to read. What if you started exploring these literary treasures today? How many times a week do you dedicate time to reading? These mentors are generally people who are part of your network of contacts, who find mutual value in exchanging experiences and knowledge. They are professional colleagues, friends, or even former teachers who are willing to share their views and learnings at no financial cost. In these relationships, commitment is based more on mutual respect and friendship than on formal obligation. These mentors can be incredibly valuable as they offer sincere, selfless advice. However, there is no explicit guarantee that they will prioritize your success above all else, as involvement is more informal. Paid mentors, on the other hand, are professionals you hire to help achieve specific goals. This relationship usually involves a more structured commitment, with regular meetings and a clear development plan. Here, the mentor has a direct obligation to contribute to your success, as there is a financial transaction involved. Consistency and responsibility are greater, and many find this type of mentoring a necessary boost for accelerated growth. Paying for mentoring also creates a financial commitment on your part, which can serve as an additional motivator to take each session seriously and apply learning in a more disciplined way. In addition to choosing between free or paid mentors, it's crucial to cultivate positive self-talk. Although we may all be born with an inclination to see the world positively, life's adversities can often dampen this optimism. Intentionally working to maintain a positive mindset is essential to facing daily challenges with energy and determination. Navigating through life with a positive mindset is not just an occasional practice. It is a constant need, similar to a continuous flow of clean water capable of washing away impurities. Imagine your thought as a jar full of dirt. At first, small doses of water may not make a big difference. However, if you replace this with a continuous flow hose, the earth will gradually be removed until only clean water remains. This constant flow is comparable to the effort it takes to maintain positive thoughts that, over time, can purify your mind of chronic negativities. One of the most valuable lessons that successful people teach us is that failure is simply part of the path to success. Successful people see each failure not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as a step on the ladder to success. They fail more than many even try, and instead of dwelling on mistakes, they focus on the next attempt. On any path towards success, failures are inevitable, but the secret to overcoming them is simple. Don't give up, ever. The journey to the top is full of obstacles and setbacks, but those who persevere, who choose to move forward despite everything, are the ones who truly achieve great things. This concept of tenacity is crucial. It's about deciding what you want and committing to achieving it, whatever the cost. The real secret to success in any industry is the ability to keep going when most have given up. While many see obstacles as signs to stop, successful people see them as temporary challenges that are surmountable with persistence and dedication. This is a game of longevity where, often, surviving is the same as winning. Here, the giving up of others opens new doors for those who remain firm in their path. By accepting the inevitability of failures and learning from each one, you better equip yourself for the next steps. It doesn't matter how many times you stumble or how long it takes you to recover. What really matters is how you get up. This translates into continuous improvement, in which each mistake is a step on the ladder of your personal and professional development. Think of Abraham Lincoln, for example. Before becoming President of the United States, he faced a series of political and personal failures that would have discouraged many. However, he did not let these defeats stop him from achieving his most ambitious goals. Lincoln is just one of many who have demonstrated that success often follows countless setbacks. Developing unwavering resilience is critical. You must constantly ask yourself how differently you might be living if you had just persisted through difficult times in the past. This reflection is not to generate regret, but to strengthen your determination to never give up again. Imagine for a moment where you could be today if, years ago, you hadn't given up on those goals you left along the way. Think about what your life, your mind, and your physique could be like now if you had stayed the course and persevered with those aspirations that once seemed so essential. The truth is that our personal and professional journey could be extraordinarily different if we adopted a mindset of never giving up, of always persisting despite obstacles. While thanking you for taking the time to engage with this content, I also want to offer additional tools for your growth. In the description of this video, you will find tips from carefully selected books and links that can be valuable resources on your self-development journey. These books were chosen with the aim of offering insights and strategies that can further boost your progress. Lastly, I sincerely wish you find the success you seek. May every step you take be towards greater personal and professional fulfillment. May strength, focus, and resilience be ever present on your journey. And may the consistency of your efforts reveal the path to achieving the lofty goals you have set for yourself. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to move forward, to learn and grow. Don't give up, don't ever stop, and you will see how it is possible to completely transform your life through firm decisions and unshakable determination. Let's go together. Observing various dimensions of life, we notice that each achievement requires a series of well-defined steps. What does success mean to you? For me, success is having absolute freedom. The freedom to do what I want, when and with whoever I want. One of the common characteristics I identify in many, although not all, successful people is a remarkable consistency in waking up early and having a defined morning routine. During my research, I became curious about what time these successful people start their day. I'm not suggesting that everyone should wake up so early, but the idea is that there is a strategic reason why these individuals choose to start their day before dawn. To truly achieve our dreams and goals, writing each one down explicitly becomes a more powerful exercise than we can imagine. A revealing story comes from a Harvard study in the 1970s. Recording your goals is not only a productive practice, but an essential one, as revealed in a notable study carried out by Harvard in the 1970s. In this study, it was observed that among students completing an MBA, only 3% had the habit of writing down your goals consistently. A decade later, it was found that this small group that recorded their goals on paper and pen achieved a success rate 10 times higher than the other 97% of the class combined. This underscores an undeniable truth. Turning goals into written words brings them to life, placing them in the physical world where they can be seen, touched, and followed. Without this, goals remain mere ephemeral thoughts that are rarely achieved. Imagine the power of taking a dream and making it tangible, something you can look at every day and develop an action plan for. This phenomenon illustrates a powerful truth. The simple action of writing down your goals transforms intangible aspirations into tangible, observable goals in this physical world. This act creates a constant visual reminder, a map that you can follow daily. Surprisingly, many set goals but never put them on paper, and this lack of visual materialization can be a major barrier to success.